I have been waiting for. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I was saying to myself for a while that either it was gonna be the pre-release, like the preload that was gonna leak everything, or it was gonna be the demo. So this time it doesn't look like we're getting a demo, but they did allow people to preload the game, as well as they. It looks like the guidebook released a bit early, so people have been getting leaks from the guidebook as well as from the game itself. So I think somebody in like Central America somewhere, like Mexico, type of area, has gotten the game, and so he has leaked several Pokemon and things like that. There's another person who actually got the guidebook that leaked like a buttload of Gigantamax Pokemon. Now, of course, I will let you know that this is all spoilers. I will not be doing any story-based spoilers because I just don't like doing that. But as far as looking at the Pokemon themselves, I'm all down for that. Like, I'm all down for that. And the best thing I've seen about this is there's a ton of new Pokemon in here. Of course, there's a ton of Gigantamax forms too. Lots of love. It's like the designers just made sweet love to Gen 1 with all these Gigantamax Pokemon. But of course, I'll be going over these. Yeah, I know I haven't been around in a while. I almost quit YouTube. I won't tell you the story because, again, I mean, it's really more of a personal thing. Like more disappointment and failure. It's depressing. You just don't want to know. But I almost quit YouTube. But I saw stuff dropping, and I'm like, you know what? Screw this, man. I may not be some massive YouTuber. I may never get big, but this is fun, and I'm going to keep doing it. So, of course, I'm going to start off with the... again, this is a spoiler. If you don't want to, you can check out some of my other videos on the channel. But let's go. So the first one we have, I'm going to start off with the starters. So these were actually leaked from the guidebook, if I'm not mistaken. The first one, and arguably my favorite, is Cinderace. Now the picture is shady, it's crap. Like, it's just extra dark. Like, it looks like he was trying to take a picture of the book while hiding it. So it makes me feel like this dude works in a store and the books came in early and he just popped a copy of the book, just opened that sucker and just started taking pictures. And so he was trying to hide that gent when he took this picture. But definitely Cinderace is his name, or Cinderace. It looks like a rugby player or a soccer player, which is kind of what I would imagine the evolved form of Scorbunny to look like. Now, of course, we didn't get his middle evolution, but I mean, his middle evolution probably looks cool too. I can see the furries gravitating to this. So next one actually looks kind of cool, and I did not get the name of him. I think it was like Rhythm Boom or Rhythm Boo or something like. I know it's something like Rhythm and Baboon, from what I've heard. But he looks pretty cool. I'm not really a big fan of these big leaf sleeves, but he looks kind of cool. He's like he's got like the Super Saiyan 3 hair, and he even got like the little piece that sticks down in front. If you see Goku Super Saiyan 3, he's got like a little piece that kind of sticks down, in the front. That looks pretty cool. He's got like a big drum. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to see what he does here. And then last but not least,
how could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
Sobble's final evolution. So, oh no, why is he so skinny? Like, why is he so skinny? Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. So I mean, the final evolutions are pretty cool. This one is originally I thought this was fake because his head is like he got the same kind of like head fin as like another Pokemon that I think it was Gen 7. It was like an ice dragon or a rock ice or something like that Pokemon. It was like one of the fossil Pokemon had a similar head to this. But I kind of looked it up. It does look different though. So it's real. And of course his name is Inteleon. So, but yeah, that's rip to the Sobble Squad. Put F in the chat. F in the description for the Sobble Squad. So then we got Meowth. So this is Galarian Meowth. And so I've seen a lot of leaks, quote unquote, that were saying that it looked like a big gray puffball, and that's what it looks like, a big old gray puffball. I'm not sure what this is a reference to. Like, we've seen Meowth go from regular to kind of sinister to kind of derpy. He looks derpy now. He's just like, Meowth, Meowth. And then we get yet another Meowth. Now, I'm not sure if this one is fake or not. I mean, it's in the same, like, art style. And seems to be, maybe this is an evolved version of Meowth. I doubt it's a Gigantamax because there's no, purple clouds over his head. And he's not big. So this one is supposed to be a miner. So essentially, he's supposed to help, like, the Galarian people mine for like valuable ores and metals and stuff. So that thing on his head, like what a normal Meowth would be like a piece of currency, that thing on his head is actually a light. So that's why it's gray. So I'm assuming it's gonna be maybe electric, maybe. So then we got another new Pokemon. We get an elephant. So weird thing is, this is not a pink elephant. It's an orange yellowish elephant. So a lot of people have been saying that the teacup Pokemon evolves, the tea kettle evolves into a big pink elephant, which would be kind of interesting. That would be pretty cool. I would not mind another elephant Pokemon, just to be honest. But this one, I don't think this one is it. I think this one is different. But it is an elephant Pokemon. Another thing too, you can see kind of like the Olympics. Almost like the Olympics on the ground. I don't know if it's like hopscotch or what, but that's pretty interesting. Next, we have a couple Pokemon. Now, the shot in the background is actually the middle evolution of Grookey and Sobble. I think I have that shot in here. I might not. I might have forgot it on to be honest. If I did, I'll post it up later. Probably on like Twitter or something. But then this one is a red fox Pokemon. So, I'm saying it looks pretty cool. It might be like the normal. It could be fire, but it would be too close to Vulpix at that point. So it might be like the normal Pokemon of the region, kind of like your Rattata, or which, if that's cool, this would be the first like normal everywhere Pokemon that I actually like. So that's why I don't think this is just like your straight up like, oh, this is your Rattata of the region. But it does look cool though, and its evolution. We got the snake. We got a Snakemon. I think I saw this a long time ago, cause I think I remember like reading some people flaming a dude on a message board for posting this. Like, I know it had to be like 3 or 4 months ago. And they were flaming dudes saying this was fake, and I didn't get in on it because I mean I don't flame people anymore, but they were straight roasting homie for putting this out there, and it looks like it's actually real. So homie from the message board, I hope you go on there and you roast everybody. All right, you roast everybody. So then we got Gigantamax forms. So of course, freaking Machamp out here looking like an enemy from what's the name of that game? Oh, I can't think of the name of that game. It's a Capcom game. Like, he looks freaking sick though. Like, he looks like he is ready to destroy the world. And of course, he's got that purple smoke around, the purple clouds around him, which I think that ties into the story. I'm not gonna get into it because I probably shouldn't even read it because now to me now, the rumor actually makes sense. But I think these purple clouds around all the Gigantamax mons tie into the story. Of course, we got Gigantamax Kingler. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. So it looks like he just turns into a big giant crab with like a seafoam beard. Which he got a big claw that's got like grips in it, which is interesting. I would like to see the rest of his body. You know what I'm saying? And then next we have Garbodor, or I think that's what you say it. I think this is cool. He looks like a Garbodor. It looks like that garbage Pokemon like ate a Katamari, and now it's just full of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like boats and like. And the weird thing about this is they're all toys, which is the weird thing. It's not like an actual boat or an actual plane. Like they're all toys. They all like wind up toys. I'm like, why are they toys? So was he actually small and then just got big? Like he's got a whole building inside of him now. Like that's pretty cool. It'd be sweet if this thing was on like a deserted island, and it's deserted because this garbage mon ate everything. Like he just absorbed everything into his body, and it's like some kind of horror amalgam of things that are trying to kill you. Like that would be sweet. It actually, in a way, it kind of reminds me of Akira in a way. Like what happens to dude in Akira. This one is cool. So we have to the new Pokemon, Scorch. It's definitely probably gonna be a fire bug type. It looks pretty cool. I kind of hope it evolves again, maybe gets a little bigger. But it does have a Gigantamax form, which just makes it really, really long. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. I mean, Firebug is not confirmed, but look at his name and his look. It's a Firebug. So this one is the evolved form of that rock Pokemon that was revealed a while back. Well, now of course this is the Gigantamax version, so the regular version looks a little different, but this thing looks freaking terrifying, right? It looks like this thing looks ridiculously terrifying, man. Like I think it's sick though. Then we have this thing. So I'm guessing that this is gonna be like a psychic fairy or psychic ghost. I can't see what the name of it is, but it looks pretty cool though. It's a brand new Pokemon, and it looks pretty cool. So then we get the Gigantamax version of Lapras. She turns into a big old freaking yacht. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like some rich person gonna have this sucker just be sailing around in a giant Lapras. And then this thing, I can't even see what this is. It looks like a new mon. It could be like a pomegranate dragon. It looks like a dragon that's bursting out of a fruit. And I can't think of what there's a fruit in Jamaica that looks kind of like this. It's like deadly. It's like poisonous. But yeah, you can't see the name because it's all blurry. So I'm like, I don't know. I guess did he drop the book or what? I have no idea what he did. That's why I'm thinking that this person doesn't have the guide. I'm thinking this person works in a store. The guide came in and he decided to just quickly like jack one and take a bunch of pictures before he got caught. So hopefully he didn't get like assassinated or fired or something, because it looks like he did this in a hurry. So that's about it for this. I will be following more leaks as they come out. I'm also going to be doing a small series on Overwatch, since they just announced Overwatch 2. That was actually the video I was working on when all this stuff started dropping. So that's about it for this. Look forward to my next videos. I'm going to be doing a schedule, which wish me luck. Wish me luck on that. But yeah, I'm coming back though. I ain't gone. I'm not dead. I'm sorry. And have a nice day.